There has been an alarming surge of COVID-19 cases across Canada, and today is no exception. Alberta recorded more than 1,000 new cases, a single-day record. Saskatchewan just shattered its single-day record with 308 new cases. Ontario also broke a record. It logged more than 1,500 new cases. And Quebec reported more than 1,400 new infections, another record-breaking single-day increase. As we hear about these records broken on a near daily basis, there are calls for authorities to do more to stop the spread of COVID-19. Provincial governments are hesitant to use lockdown measures this time around. So what's the answer? As Mike Drolet reports, there's a fine line between pleading and policing.
Sir, I understand you're here for peaceful protests?
Second World War, same propaganda.
There doesn't appear to be a middle ground here. The protesters arguing for freedom are steadfast in their beliefs.
It's about, a government that's controlling the people with a little bit of oppression and a little bit of tyranny.
And then there's the anti-maskers like Brad Bradford, who's trying to protect family members who are considered high risk of getting COVID-19.
Wearing a mask is a minor inconvenience for any of us. I mean, it's like putting a hat on.
And caught in the middle of it all is an overwhelmed healthcare system and those tasked with enforcing the law. The problem is that the rules vary so much across the country, nobody is entirely sure what's enforceable. And that's as true in Toronto.
We have never, nor will we ever, take enforcement action related to recommendations.
As it is in Calgary.
This is not the time that we should have to enforce anything.
What he means is that after 8 months living in a pandemic, and with new case numbers surging to record highs, Canadians should know better. Except we saw on Halloween that isn't always the case. And with the Southeast Asian festival Diwali happening this weekend, authorities are once again opting for education over enforcement.
I know people want to come together to celebrate their faith, especially now at Diwali time, and to celebrate weddings and other milestones. But I'm asking you as the mayor, as directly as I can, to stay home as much as possible right now.
Bioethicist Carrie Bowman says that's the right way to go, for now.
One of the problems with enforcement is most people actually don't want to live in a police state. And, with the pandemic, we're really extending the role of the authorities a great deal.
But if gatherings like this turn into super spreader events, he says a firmer approach may be warranted. Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.